everyone, I'm Anna Berry, Technical Director of B&G Equipment, part of the Pelsis family of brands. The AccuSpray Elite is the next evolution in B&G's AccuSpray line. Whereas the AccuSpray featured a plastic bottle, the Elite features a stainless steel bottle. Both versions are excellent for small quantity applications. They're light and portable. The Elite features a stainless steel tank that holds 16 ounces, or half a liter. Because bottles can be purchased on their own, they're great for pre-mixing and filling up ahead of time with the various chemical solutions you need in different accounts, allowing for quickly moving from one chemical to the next. Users report time savings with the AccuSpray Elite and less approved material infractions in commercial pest management accounts because they can nimbly move from one product to another. Like the classic B&G Prime line, the AccuSpray and AccuSpray Elite is manually pumped, so there's no reliance on power sources. It's charged in just 8 to 10 pumps. The impact-resistant steel tank holds 16 ounces of formulation. The AccuSpray comes with one tank, which seals with a handle cap that connects the pump with the valve and hose system. But the tank is also sold separately with a cap, so that formulations can be pre-mixed and stored, and appropriately labeled, of course, ready for use. The AccuSpray Elite comes with 2 measuring cups to assist in filling. Coming out of the handle cap is the pump and the hose. The pump charges the tank in less than 10 strokes. The blue hose delivers the formulation to the valve for application. It's 6 feet long and coiled to stay out of the way. There are 2 valves available for use on the AccuSpray Elite, both of which are completely field buildable, and several tips that connect to each. The most popular valve is the brass Extendaband valve, which is the same valve that's on our iconic Primeline sprayer. The AccuSpray Elite can also be purchased with the next generation valve. This is a lightweight, non-slip valve made from durable polymer. To either valve, we have our typical B&G 4-way tip with crack and crevice straw that we have on the Primeline. The termite injection tip is also available for either valve model. The nylon holster comes with the AccuSpray Elite, allowing for easy, portable application. It attaches to a belt, keeping the formulation easily accessible for treatments. The tank is housed in one part of the holster, while the valve rests in another when not in use. The AccuSpray Elite can be used with either water or oil-based formulations. For this demonstration, we'll just use water. But be sure to study the label of whatever formulation you do choose for the required personal protective equipment, application rate, mixing requirements, and other important application specifics. I'm wearing chemical-resistant gloves and safety goggles, which are typical PPE required by most chemicals that are utilized in sprayers. A respirator or additional protective gear may also be required. After consulting the label, pour the appropriate amount of chemical into the included measuring cup and then pour into the tank. Replace the hose and pump system. You may need to lift the pump up to ensure that the threads come together, and then turn the tank so that you get a good strong seal. Once the handle cap is on, you can lift your pump, and you only need to pump 8 to 10 times to charge it. You'll feel the pump starting to resist against you when it's charged. The AccuSpray Elite comes with the same 4-way tip that the classic Primeline does. There are 4 outputs: the pin stream, a crack and crevice stream with a straw, and 2 fan sprays. To change the patterns, you adjust the nozzle. This is our fan spray, and to change, we loosen the top nut and we turn the bottom until we can feel it sitting in the pattern that we desire. And then we tighten that top nut. And now we have a pin stream. And we can do it one more time for our 3rd fan stream, which is a little wider. To use the crack and crevice straw, we take apart our nozzle by removing the tip assembly and simply inserting the straw into the hole within the assembly. We can then place it on here, ensuring that the straw is in the output section, and we can twist again to ensure that it's in the right place. And then it comes out through your straw. The AccuSpray Elite is commonly also used with the termite injection tip. And to use it, you put it in the exact same way we just put the crack and crevice straw in, by removing this and putting it through the hole. The tip is appropriate for injecting chemical for termite work. The original AccuSpray includes a safety lock nut to prevent dripping and spills at the valve, so you may see that in earlier versions. Follow label instructions for the pest and area as to how much and where to apply. To remove trace amounts of formulation that were being applied in the AccuSpray Elite, regular cleaning is important. Triple rinse the tank with clean water by filling the tank, pressurizing the unit, and flushing the valve and hose 3 times. You'll do this 3 times to completely remove any trace of chemicals. But if you've used different tips or different settings on your valve, you're going to want to change each one to ensure that they all get cleaned in the cleaning process. And run that rinse water right through it. The rinsate should be disposed of per label, ideally in the area of application. Regularly inspect the hose and the hose connections, gaskets, and other fittings for wear, and replace when necessary. There is a B&G repair kit available that contains a check valve, a pump tube, a plunger gasket, and a cap gasket. Thanks for hanging out with me and the AccuSpray Elite. Check out our other products where we dig more into how they're used.